Hello friends, Running Kimono here. So I know that in a lot of parts of the US it is snowing and it is miserable, but if you can get out to the store today, there's a lot of clearance that will definitely make this worth it today. I'm talking $184 of free razors I got today, cheap Tide, and like the deals just keep coming. It's like, fishing in a trout farm. You're going to like fill up your boat full of fish because the deals are plentiful. With clearance, it's always a year, mileage may vary, but a lot of this clearance, I think that it's going to be a lot in the Midwest. So I know I have a lot of Midwest shoppers. If you can try and venture out to Walgreens, it's definitely worth your time because I have so much clearance in this video. Actually, I spent more than an hour just looking at clearance, and I probably can haul back and even find more clearance. And we're going to talk about deals, but some of this clearance, it's like fire coming off of the keyboard. It's usually Saturdays or Tuesdays these orange tags start showing up. So definitely worth it if you want to take the chance. Okay, so these are the boosters. The top one's a paper one, a 7 back when you spend 30, and the bottom one is a 7 back when you spend 40. So with these two, if you have luck stacking them, I know some people don't, that's $14 back on a $40 purchase where you can make some magic happen. So it's dependent if you want to do it or not. But I certainly would give it a shot. Like, why not? And we're going to talk about the booster deal at the very end. Okay, so the first freebie anybody can do. It is on this smaller Kinder chocolate. So they have a larger one, which is the king size, and this smaller one. You're getting $1.69 back. It makes it a freebie at Walgreens. So just walk down that candy aisle and grab your freebie, and then make sure that your IBOTTA rebate is there. Scan the barcode to ensure you're grabbing the right one. But that's one quick and easy freebie that anyone can do, and who doesn't like a little bit of chocolate on a Saturday or Sunday afternoon? Okay, now we're going to be talking about my big find today. So lots of razors, shampoo has been on clearance, including these two gems, the $2.99 Venus and the $3.89 Gillette Labs that nobody wants. Now, I had to kind of do a leap of faith deal here and see, this is a Walgreens coupon. It's not a manufacturer. Will it or won't it attach to these razors? Guess what? I grabbed 5. It attached to all 5. I can't use this in a booster deal because this is like a Walgreens coupon, so it's just going to zero out to nothing with these low prices at 90% off. But I was able to get, I think, like $184 of razors completely for free. I'm just showing you the barcode. So if you want to ask a cashier, can you give me a price check on these two? And if they are 90% off, and you can load this $6 coupon, unfortunately, it gives you an error code in the app. I hate the new update with the Walgreens app. They just make it almost impossible. But just to show you one of my receipts, I grabbed 4 of these at $3.89. And it just takes it off the full amount, the $6 coupon you can see. It makes it a complete freebie. This is one I would throw on the list to get $184 of a product completely for free. I mean, that is extreme couponing right there. Seems that a lot of stores are clearancing out deodorants, shampoos, razors, that good stuff. I know Walmart was last week. The Shea Moisture, if this is your thing, the deodorants are 90% off for $1.09. Unfortunately, no digital coupons or Ibotta. I just left them all there. Something that was of interest to me was this Dove for $1.19 and the Band for 70 cents. So I did grab those two because those are 2 deodorants I personally will use. Just the Shea Moisture, I'd rather have these 2 brands, and I love a rollerball deodorant sometimes. I think it's just quite fantastic. And then, try and look for digital coupons. I mean, that's why I was in the store so long. These, I'm just photographing tags. We have Axe for 73 cents and another Gillette spray for 80 cents. Walk down the deodorant aisle, ask for price checks. In the frozen food section, you guessed it, more clearance. With these tags, a lot of them are falling as well because the adhesive in a freezer, it just keeps falling. They need stronger, tape or something like that. But we have these White Castles for 68 cents, and it's the 4 count. And there was also a bag of Tyson fully cooked chicken breast for $1.29. So frozen food, look at specifically the food, the creamer, everything. And if it's, orange tagged, definitely ask for a price check so you don't have a surprise at checkout. But the food I would be checking as well. More clearance includes the Valentine's Day Ghirardelli. Do you see the orange stickers in the store? Take a quick second and look. And here they are. So we have both the caramel and the sea salt caramel for $3.29. So that's 50% off. IBOTTA is giving you back $2 per bag. So it makes it $1.29. And you can do this up to 3 times with your IBOTTA account. So if you really wanted to, you get some chocolate for Valentine's Day. I mean, make it happen. And that's fantastic. Again, clearance is always a your mileage may vary, but I'm pretty sure that for this, I've seen it in a couple stores for this price. The last clearance item for $19.99 is this Oral-B IO4. So the original price was like $120. It's down to $29.99. We have a $10 digital coupon that is attaching. So it's going to make this guy $19.99. They also have a promotion of spend 50 to get back 15. You don't make it with this, but if you can find a couple of them, perhaps you can make that happen. And this is your digital coupon that you're going to load. I definitely would get out and look for some clearance. Again, your mileage may vary, meaning what's happening here and Maine might be completely different, but Michigan and Texas might be the exact same, which it typically always is. I would try. I mean, if you are a clearance hunter, go and make it happen. This is your Super Bowl weekend. Just going to talk about some quick deals, just ones if you want to do that are really good this week. Apologies, I don't have the tags. There was one employee doing everything this morning, so the tags were not a priority. So we're looking at the Colgate deal, and it is to buy 2 to get back a $3 register reward. And this is the digital coupon that appeared this morning. So grabbing 2 of these Colgate products at $4 a pop, that's 8. Subtracting your digital, you're going to pay 4. Get back a $3 register reward, making it $1 for 2 or 50 cents per product. And it is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing this deal with no booster. Answer a quick question. What is a booster for all the new shoppers out there? These are your boosters. So if you're going to do a deal off the menu, not a big $40 or $30 transaction, yes, you can use Walgreens cash. If you're doing it with this, I recommend you don't, because if you have to call customer service will not help you. If you try to finesse those deals with Walgreens cash, the answer is always a gleeful no. Now, this next deal, we haven't had a really good Listerine deal in quite some time. It's a $5 reward when you spend 15 or more, and I had dollar coupons on each. I had 2 of these dollar coupons. And so my husband uses a very specific type of Listerine with fluoride, and I haven't been able to get a really good deal since Rite Aid closed around me. So I grabbed 2 of these, and I thought they were supposed to be $11 and some change per unit, but they were actually $10 each, which was rather interesting. So $20 for the 2, which, it's some savings. And if they were tagged, maybe I would be able to read it a little bit better. But I opted for the larger bottles for him, so he'll have this for a little bit. So 2 of these bottles is exactly $20, and I had dollar digitals on each bottle, so $2 off. I had to pay $18. I got back a $5 register reward, and then I'm going to photograph my receipt for a website to get a $5 gift card, spend 20 to get back 5, spend 20 to get back 5. So hopefully I've achieved that. So it makes it 8 for 2 or $4 each. And yes, you can use Walgreens cash because this is a register reward deal. And just to show you, this is the big website. You're going to have to photograph your receipt and send it off to them. And I think the lowest tier is to spend 20 to get back 5. And hopefully I will achieve that. I'll let you guys know later in the week in case I have issues, because I've dipped down from that $20 threshold. Okay, now we have another deal with the Tresemmé for $7 a unit. It went up $1 in case you haven't been paying attention, but I certainly have been paying attention. 2 of them will be $14. This morning we got this digital coupon, which is a 5 off of 2. Please make sure you have it loaded, and all digital coupons that are manufacturers are of a one-time use. So grabbing 2 of these, it's $14. Subtracting your digital coupon, you're going to pay $9. Get back a $4 register reward. Fetch Rewards has various rebates. Mine was not very good. I know some people are getting a couple of dollars back. I didn't achieve that yet. If you just want to use Walgreens cash, you want to do a quick small deal just to get yourself some Tresemmé in your bathroom, by all means. But for whatever reason, my fetch rebate was weird. It was to do 2 transactions, I think, to get like 2,000 points or something like that. So I have to do one more over at Walgreens. Maybe you have a better one than I, and you can share it in the comments down below. Okay, so the final deal that we're looking at is a 7 back when you spend 30 and a 7 back when you spend 40. A lot of us have had issues stacking these two boosters, and this morning the whole transaction is not showing up in my account. So in 5 business days, I get to call customer service to try to retrieve this transaction. So if you want to wait later in the week to try and stack, I would recommend that, because this morning it's having problems. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to throw in 4 of these P&G laundry care products for $5.49. I have dollar digitals attaching. 1 bag of the Tide Pods, I have a $2.05 digital attaching. And I'm also grabbing 2 of those Listerines because we don't have a lot of fabulous deals on Listerine. Just to show you the sneak peek, here are some of the digitals. And I have a $2.05 coupon as well attaching to those Tide Pods. And then I have the $2 coupons for my Listerine as well, because we don't really get a ton of Listerine deals anymore. So just looking at the math for this deal, 2 Listerines for $20, 4 P&G laundry care products for $21.96 for a total of $41.96. Scan that 7 back when you spend 30 booster. Have your 7 back when you spend 40 booster loaded, the e-booster. Subtracting $7 in digitals. And then so with your debit card, you're going to pay $34.96. Get back $14 in Walgreens cash for the 2 boosters, $9 in register rewards, 5 for P&G and 5 for Listerine. You're going to apply at that website for that $5 e-gift card. So it makes it $5.96 for the 6 items, or 99 cents per. Remember not to use any Walgreens cash to pay down the balance as you're juggling 2 boosters. And as I'm stating to you guys, my whole transaction for this large basket isn't even appearing. So this happens on and off on Sundays over at Walgreens. So what I would recommend is, if you're going to do a larger basket, either to do it later in the week. And then we also have a spend 45, get back 15. That's going to come into play later. I'm going to have a video, because that's online only. If you just wanted to do the old Kenny Rogers and hold your cards, that might be the way to do it. That's it for this video. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.